We actually view the future quite positively, even though some of the maybe 400 gigawatts in the North Sea and the Baltic Sea that was planned will not be built, all of it, within the time frame that was supposed to. It will still be a significant market and a significant growth in the market.
Morten, thanks for taking the time to speak to me today. Obviously, we're at the WindEurope event in Copenhagen. Can you just begin by telling us a little bit about the Port of Odense and the expansion plans?
Port of Odense is Denmark's largest port when it comes to size.
Okay.
So we have a lot of space, and that space we utilize in offshore wind.
Yep.
We use it for production purposes, and we use it as for doing marshalling of components.
Okay.
Expansion-wise, we are planning on doing a 1 million square meter expansion.
Right.
And that will give us 1,400 meters of new quay.
Yep.
Which is basically answering some of the questions or some of the demands that we hear from the offshore wind industry.
Yeah.
We have around 3 million square meters of free space.
Okay.
So that's quite a lot.
Yep.
And we are basically, when it comes to that, you could say we're open for business.
Yes.
Because what we sense and what we've experienced since the Hamburg fair in the fall.
Yes.
We've experienced a lot of requests to us from the industry.
Yep.
For more space, for solutions, for storage.
Yep.
For production solutions. And actually also for installation solutions.
Yes.
So that's pretty good. We don't complain.
Yeah, absolutely. I noticed this model here. Can you tell us about the components and their relationship to your port?
Yeah. So this is a good example of what we do. Vestas has been producing with us for many years now, and they have chosen to do that with us, we think.
Yeah.
For different purposes.
Yeah.
They have a skilled workforce there. That is able to produce nacelles.
Yep.
Has the experience. The size is there. The space is there, which basically means you can store a great deal of nacelles with us.
Yeah.
And we won't run out of space. And we have production halls, the right sizes, and so forth. We're growing into being a more and more comprehensive offshore wind port.
Yes.
Which basically means that the more components that are produced with us, the more attractive it gets to produce components with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that means basically that Vestas will harvest these opportunities.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
In terms of, obviously, you mentioned expansion, so it's probably a silly question. I guess you look at the next 24 months or the next 5 years as really important for yourselves and for the industry.
Yes, of course. I think these days it's difficult to tell anything about the future.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning and look at your phone and see what the world now is.
Yeah. What tariffs Trump's put on.
Exactly. I think for us, we actually view the future quite positively.
Yeah.
Because even though some of the maybe 400 gigawatts in the North Sea and the Baltic Sea that was planned will not be built, all of it, within the time frame that was supposed to.
Yeah.
Then it will still be a significant market.
Yeah.
And a significant growth in the market. So we think, or we expect the market to grow and to be attractive for the port in many years to come.
Good. All right. Well, thanks for taking the time to speak to me. Much appreciated.